All right, for today's creature feature, we did not park in Monster Parking because it's not operational yet here at Epic Universe. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time. It's about to get epic for my second time. So as you can see, they're still constructing. We still have a little under a month before the grand opening of Epic Universe, May 22nd. So they're still putting the finishing touches on many things out here, specifically in the parking lot. All right, and holy cow, we're back. Check this out. Yes, the main portal into Epic Universe. It's like being here for the first time, but it's the second time. This is amazing. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being here. We're celebrating my birthday today. It's not today, but it's in a few days. You found a cool spot over here.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It kind of blocks out, not blocks out, but blocks out the people behind you. Nice little photo opportunity with flowers. That's cool. I'm Tampa J. This is my fiance, Chris the girl. And today, thanks to Chris, I'm going back to Epic Universe for my second time. Also your second time.
Yep.
Wednesday is my birthday.
It is, so happy birthday. We're here at Epic Universe.
She bought my ticket.
Yeah.
So we're celebrating my birthday upon our second visit to this brand new theme park in Orlando, Florida. Again, doesn't open up until May 22nd. We came on the very first pass holder preview day. We're pass holders to Universal, all the parks now. And I had to rush on my first day here.
Yeah.
If you caught the video, I had to catch a plane, and I had booked that trip for a long time. And little did I know that they would drop the pass holder previews, so I rushed through that day, and thankfully we got to see about everything, but
just about. Didn't
really get to like take it all in and relax. Today we're gonna be here all night, and so yeah, that's gonna be the video. Chris is also filming. Come along with us. Thank you. Welcome to Epic Universe, and we'll be back. I have almost 3 other trips planned to come back here, so whatever you see today, I hope you enjoy it, and thanks for being here, guys. There's much ahead. And here it is, the main portal to Epic Universe. Beyond this gate, find gardens, green, and epic worlds to fill your dreams. So we begin in Celestial Park. I want to point out the very Art Deco theming here. Like, it's a very futuristic but 1930s kind of design as you're walking through Celestial Park. I really love that. And again, we are still technically in rehearsal here at Epic Universe until the opening day. Although you do not have to walk through the portal, you can bypass it, but I recommend you walk through the portal. I'm always gonna walk through the portal. It's fun. Check this out, this is so cool. I love all of the portals now that we've walked through them. They're all really cool in their own way. It's a really neat concept. You're leaving Orlando, heading into another universe. Imagine that, and you literally have doors to do so. And across from the main portal, the backside of this statue here, also a photo opportunity. You can really see the park from here. This right here is just amazing. The giant statue, the waterfall. Wow. Whoa, look at that. That's cool. Such a beautiful park. Look at this. Where am I right now? Look at this right here. There's water inside of this. I'd never noticed that before. Also, they have, over there, they got a torch. They've got water and fire at the same time. That's cool. Didn't really get to share this the last time. Look at all the stars up there. This is right outside of the Moonship Chocolate and Celestial Sweet Shop. Look at this. And check out the, I think these are griffins, all right? Lions with wings. Those would be griffins. A lot of mystic beasts intertwined with the Art Deco, very 1930s, almost kind of gothic. All right, so this glass building that you can see at the front of the park, this is called the Atlantic. We've got mermaids up here. We've got fish. I'm gonna assume the stained glass is really cool, by the way. Look at that. Side note back to it. I'm gonna assume this is a restaurant, and it is. It says right here on the menu. They've got Sunken Treasure Chicken, School of Fish Sticks. Oh, that's the kids menu.
Kids menu.
That's neat. Also, they got pina coladas, they got drinks. That looks just like the rainbow fish from the book. Check out the stained glass. There's a mermaid. Look at that. There's more than one mermaid in Orlando, that's for sure. We're just gonna peek inside. Oh my glory. Wow. Very nautical in here. Check this out. That's the host booth, Atlantic. On the top of this column, gold tentacles and shells. And over here, look at this. This is the lower portion, inner portion of the restaurant. Look at the windows and the stained glass, right?
Holy crap, it's so calm in here.
Look at that.
And it is like 11 o'clock, so.
This is so cool. Such a great view of the entire park of Celestial Park down there.
Yeah, I love the huge windows and the views of the fountains.
Stained glass fish.
It's gorgeous. Really gorgeous in here.
Chris found a fish she likes.
Yeah, I'm cool with these fish. I'm cool with these fish.
I love the clock. Looks like the controls of a vintage ship. Reminds me of the Titanic. Full speed ahead, baby. One thing I didn't get to look at last time was the merry-go-round, which is underneath this. All right, here we go. Wow. Waited a little bit to catch it going. That is super cool. There's actually a phoenix out there. We've got the tourist, the bull, the lion, the rabbit. I see a bear, a ram. This is so neat. I'll have to ride this. Very smooth. Oh, that one's pretty nice. Uh-oh. I don't know if it's because no one's on it. Oh, temporary. That bull is temporary out of service. Whoops. Oh, there's also a bear the same way. Wow. This is very enchanting. We got a peacock. Wow. I look forward to riding this.
Wheelchair accessible.
Okay, yeah, wheelchair accessible on the peacock. I like that they like just kind of spin a little bit there too. Wow. So you got circles within circles. It kind of reminds me of alien swirling saucers a little bit at Disney. That's a really cool effect. All right, in case you're looking for the Starbucks at Epic Universe, check this out right here. Not too far from the Dark Universe portal. They got the Starbucks. Two of my favorite things, horror and Starbucks, next to each other. Well, coffee. And if you caught our last Epic Universe video, aka our first one, we made an announcement that we do have reservations to stay at this hotel coming up in about a month or so. I'm really looking forward to that. Helios. Yeah. And it wasn't cheap either. We'll give you all the detail and a whole experience, our experience on our resort stay. Much ahead. I love this fountain right here. So cool. Purchase of the day right here at this gift shop. We found a little cooler. You can refill these at the Freestyle Coke stations for free. And here we are. Of course, the first portal we will be walking through upon our second visit to Epic Universe, just like our first, is Dark Universe. It's alive. It's alive. Universal horror. I love it, man. For today's creature feature, we return to the Dark Universe. Through the portal, ha 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 ha. Welcome to the Dark Universe. I love it. Such beautiful flowers in the graveyard. You know what they say? That soil is full of nutrients. Ha 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 ha. Where there's death, there's life. Welcome to Darkmoor. Still haven't been here at night. Don't know if we'll be here that long tonight, but definitely. I have at least 3 more visits planned to Epic Universe in the next month or so. Actually, yeah, next month and about a quarter. I'll be back here at least 3 more times. And then I hope they drop annual passes here. I would say, if I had to guess, end of this year or first of next year. They're probably gonna capitalize those annual passes to Epic Universal. They want to do that probably around Christmas time. Check this out. We got a violinist. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, good job. That was awesome. What is this? Whoa, it's a dungeon. Oh my gosh.
Vampires in there, babe.
Oh wow, we totally missed this last time.
Oh, I'm so excited. Let's go in.
It's like Santa Cruz in here. Okay, this is Das Steakhouse. Oh my gosh.
As someone would say.
You got steaks right in the heart. It's the catacombs for the vampires. Got some skeletons up here. There's an arrow going through the chest of those. Check this out. The one in the middle looks like Nosferatu. Wow, they just got staked. They're wax figures. This is a great hiding spot. Just a wide area in the shade. Check this out. You can sit here and people watch. All right, check this out. At first I thought this was locked. Dude, this is an interactive door. Look at this. Now that's cool. Walk this way. What knockers? All right, so that was like the exit area of the steakhouse. We want to just check this out and see what it's like inside. Right, something's going off, animation. The building is shaped like a coffin. I just noticed this building right here with the lights and sounds going off, it's shaped like a coffin. And that's the steakhouse. That was cool. Let's check out the steakhouse. Oh look, it's the Invisible Man again. And thankfully he keeps his clothes on, because you know what would happen? We wouldn't see him walking around here all the time. He'd still be walking though. Das Steakhouse. Hi. Thank you. Whoa. This is cool. Oh man, it smells amazing in here. It smells very bloody. Bloody delicious. They've got swords on the wall. Whoa. Daggers. All right, it's almost like a catacombs over here. Here's where you order. Man, this smells really good. I like that there's stuff coming out of the ducts right there. Look at the attention to detail. This is very spooky. I love it. And here's the menu. Fish on a steak, bird on a steak, bits and pieces, seared and glazed wild mushroom brisket meatloaf with charred green onion mashed potatoes. That sounds good. They also got beer in here. Looks like the cheapest beer on the menu is Modelo, $10.75. Also, they got canned beer, Rogue Dead Guy Ale, $10.75. Also, of course, they have Monster Energy drink, all your freestyle stuff, coffee, tea, Devel, 6.66 alcohol. What? Look at that. I have never heard of that brand. I'll have to try that sometime. Our favorite familiar. I want to go on record to say that is a very realistic dead person right there. That looks real. Ooh, creepy. And just to show you what's going on here, everyone eating across the main hall. You have staked vampires on the wall in here too. That's awesome. Along the stone you have like black obsidian rock popping out. And check out the chandeliers in here. You don't want those to fall. Just stakes and pointing down. Lanterns, skulls. That's awesome. I'm gonna use that word a lot because it is. Should I say epic? Wow, look at the vampire. The obsidian rock is really cool. You got sarcophagus popping out, and look. So many stakes it took to take that vampire down. Wow, so creepy. All right, very busy in there. So this is the exit. Look at this, one last scare. Oh, who are you? I'm sure you are Cannon. I'll tell you what, cutest thing about you is your teddy bear. I hate to be offensive, but I'm just always honest. Nice teddy. Sorry, so she's just like there, and then you walk out these doors, and we're back to where we started. The vampires are down to the left. Cool. All right, we're back at Frankenstein's castle for Monsters Unchained. So I did single rider last time. An amazing ride. I wish we could film it here. We're gonna get inside the queue and see the queue show. I missed the queue show last time, so we will definitely get that in the video. It's a 40-minute wait, but the queue is part of the adventure, so we don't mind. That's not too bad. I want to point out that once these pass holder previews are open, these lines will be crazy.
Once it's closed?
Once it's closed and it reopens, once it's officially open, this place is going to be crazy.
Yeah, forget it.
So
Yeah.
we were very lucky to be here during the pass holder previews, and I will come to one more pass holder preview before the park opens up.
That's why we spent the coinage.
Yeah, we
on
did.
it now, because now is the time to visit if you can.
And
100%.
someone's moving.
That too.
So this is Chris's first time ever walking into the Castle Frankenstein. So freaking spooky. I can't wait to see this at night. It's just amazing. The immersiveness here at Epic Universe, next level. Look at that up there. That's awesome. Watch those spikes. Here we go. As soon as you come into Frankenstein's Manor, you take a hard left down this hallway. Yeah, the tile's neat.
Like, some ideas for our future home.
Yeah, that's like you'd see in all the old buildings built in the early 1900s. Who's the true monster? That's neat. Monster. All right, this is really the first room in the queue. This is spooky. Wow. Got the whiskey on the table. Looks like there is a newspaper being burnt inside of the fireplace. Very Dracula. Got boxes stacked up. Looks like someone just came back from a trip. Well, organs for transport. Oh man, reminds me of the morgue. Check this out, body scanning. Oh, it is Frankenstein's monster. All right, there's so much stuff to see in here. So many details. We're moving pretty fast. Look at the bookshelves, the instruments, the skulls. It's like an apothecary in here. Or an oddity store. This is neat, isn't it?
I love it so much.
Best new land anywhere.
Yes.
Check out the bolts, dead giveaway. No pun intended. All right, so we funneled back into this room. There's where we walked into the castle. We're gonna go up these stairs. The main staircase. Wow. It's like lightning bolts up there. Whoa, look straight up. That's incredible. Oh, this is definitely a house of Frankenstein.
Please proceed up the stairs.
It's amazing you bypass all this on the single rider. You've got the schematics, the design of Frankenstein. It's a cool screen with footage going on here. At some point we're gonna watch a show. Oh my gosh. That's cool. Whoa. Uh-oh. Check this out. The ride went down for about 10 minutes. Now it's back up and running. Holy crap, look at that bat in there. There's a bat in there. Whoa. That's cool. All right, there's a portrait of Victoria's Frankenstein. And check this out. Here's where we just walked. This is crazy, man. This is so cool. Oh, it's Igor.
Little lab rats, come close. I won't hurt you. Yet. I sense fear in your hearts. You're right to be afraid. Darkness lies ahead. Now is the time to abandon hope.
I can't breathe with this thing on.
Hey, I am Igor. My job is to get you through this experiment in one piece. This is a catacombs navigation unit.
Whoa.
All your little lab rats and your little lab rat friends.
That's the ride system.
You sit, Igor steers, nothing goes wrong.
Holy cow.
Together, we will finish what my great-grandfather started. They called Henry a monster.
Whoa. Watch
They were
that.
afraid of what he had done. But you will see. There's nothing to fear. Show them.
Wow.
Lower the lights, quickly. Now. These people are friends. See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing. Better than the original. He is the key to our most
That's so cool.
exciting experiment. For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness. And only one remains. I will control my ultimate challenge. Count Dracula. Calm yourself! That wasn't us.
Oh.
Silence, creature. I will destroy you one day.
These two just don't get along. The Dracula experiment is the last piece of the puzzle. And with your help, the world will never see the name Frankenstein the same again. Open the doors.
Alright. Alright.
Our greatest victory is just through there.
Alright.
Quickly. This will change.
Best pre-show ever. Alright, so these are the lockers. Alright, so I'm gonna hand my camera off. I can't film past this point. I have already when I rode it before, but I can't film on the ride, so I'm gonna ride it, meet you on the other side. Alright, just got off the ride. That's gonna be hard to top for me. Universal Monsters, it is a freaking haunted house in there. Animatronics, a room for each Universal monster, and then some Frankensteins. Victoria Frankenstein and Igor coordinating it all. Just a battle between monsters. You gotta come check it out. You're gonna love it. They've got wallets for the Burning Blade Tavern, the Windmill Tavern we showed last time. Oh, it's a Stein.
Yeah. It's
Whoa.
really nice.
Established 1818. Also, they've got candles. Smoldering Dark Barrel Soy Wax Candle. And here's the windmill, aka the tavern. I love this. It's about ready to go off. Check this out. There's a skull. That's awesome. I want your skull. I need your skull. One of my favorite Misfits songs. Oh man, that's hot. Woo! That's so cool. Yeah! That'll keep you warm. I think I'm gonna get this Steaks Grilled Chicken Skewer. Char crusted chicken skewer with garlic naan, tzatziki sauce, and shaved cabbage. Also salsa roja. Alright, we showed this the last time we were here. Really cool things to look at behind the bar. Like that right there. What is that? Also, I noticed that there was some cryptids like a Fiji mermaid, monster heads. This is really neat. I'm gonna get a beer and something to eat. Just a classic Bud Light. Looks good in the lighting in here though. Yeah, good lighting. My first ever beer in the tavern. Next time I'll get something else, but sometimes a Bud Light just goes a long way. All right, I look forward to riding that, the Wolfman coaster. So, to get food, you actually have to mobile order and you walk around to the other side. Thanks to my fiance right now for mobile ordering.
I gotcha.
Thank you. So this is where you mobile order at the windmill. I'm gonna get my chicken.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Look at that. Oh my gosh. You gonna eat that?
No.
All right, here's the goods. I didn't realize it came on a pita. It's almost like a chicken gyro on a stick. It's got the tzatziki sauce in there. I love Greek food. Very Mediterranean. A steak through my heart. It's good. It's real. Some of the best chicken I've ever had at a theme park. The flavor is exquisite. So I ate all the lettuce and the chicken first, and now I have this giant pita bread to eat. So beside the Frankenstein pretzel I had last visit, that was my very first thing I've ever eaten at Epic Universe, and it was freaking delicious. Look, I found a hidden Mickey. Wrong park. So we have walked outside of Dark Universe, and we're heading to where I last left off here upon last visit. I briefly just walked into Harry Potter Fantastic Beasts, which is, I've been thinking about this, babe. The most detailed, immersive replica of any portion of any part of the world inside a theme park is this. I've been to Paris, and it is almost scale. When you're in there, it feels like you're in Paris. That is such a good job. Better than anything at Epcot, anywhere that I've ever been to. All right, the music's really loud as we're walking into. Metro sign's cool. I will say, this is not scale. The real one is a lot bigger. You can go on top of it in Paris. It looks like Paris. These buildings are pretty much scale. It's just amazing. So I wasn't able to ride anything here, and I wasn't able to see the Ministry of Magic, which I hear is pretty awesome. I'm sitting here in the doorway of Boutique des Fleurs, Boutique of Flowers. I'm just kind of taking it all in. Across the way, we have the Café L'air de la Serene. I'm not really good at my French, so parlez-vous français. That's about all I can say. And a couple other things. All right, we didn't know this was back here. Here's the restrooms, just an alleyway. Oh wow, I had no idea this was back here.
Open your eyes.
Antiquities.
Did you see a Zawu?
Of course, the wands work here too. Check out the
Oh,
chairs
big
up there.
cat. Yes, its mane erupts in fire, apparently.
Wow.
Yes, excellent. Well, I hope you have a
I
lovely
love that
day,
there's
my
like
dear.
mushrooms growing off that corner there.
Say hello back to Switzerland.
Fungi.
Yes.
All right, everything's in French. I can't really read it or translate it. Back here in this alleyway, there's a staircase that goes up. I didn't know this was here. Oh, what's in here? You can see inside this building. All right, we're going in here. We're not so sure what's going on, but we're gonna check it out.
In the tunnel, make 2 rights.
Okay, where are we? There's a cauldron.
Make 2 rights.
I think this is a walkthrough that we're
A walkthrough?
right now.
Okay,
That's what they said.
I have no
I
idea.
have no idea.
There's some witches' brooms up there. I like that mirror. Tell you what, it feels great in
You
here.
get drinks in here.
Oh, okay. Maybe they got some butter beer. It's a drink stand. All right, she said take 2 rights. Oh, okay. There's a cafeteria back here. Oh. All right, this is awesome. So it's definitely a sit down, walk up, quick serve restaurant, but there's also a lot of stuff to look at in here. Look at this. This is really neat. So this is the wine cellar. Check out all the bottles of wine on the wall. Look at this. That's neat. I could have brought my chicken skewer here. It feels great. The AC is great. There's advertisements in here for the Cirque Arcanus. All in French. I have not seen a bit of English since we walked in here. Good call. There is English in here. Exit. Salida. All right, so you exit out this door, and then we're back to where we started. And the name of that restaurant is Le Goblet Noir. That is a cool name. That's where we walked into. La Goblet Noir. Oh my gosh, what happened?
I think it's theming.
It's ectoplasma
But honestly,
residue.
I'm not 100% sure.
I think they left a little Ghostbusters for us. All right, we're walking out into the next courtyard. Whoa. Check it out. What's in the middle? What is that? Oh, it's an elevator to take you down to the metro. That's cool. I think that's what it is. Head inside. There's a mirror in here. Ah! All right, this is fun. All right, this area is a little bigger than I thought, which is amazing. Look at this. The circus tent right there in the middle. The entrance to Cirque Arcanus. And look at this. We have this little nook all to ourselves. Look up there. Wow. It's amazing. It looks so real. How about some pastries? Mmm. Got all kinds of breads in here. Stop looking at me, Swan. How about some swan bread?
I want one.
You want a swan bread?
Oh, those look so good.
It's like a swan pretzel.
Yeah, wow.
Can we actually buy this?
I don't know, but I want it.
Look at that building right there. They did a good job. A really good job. I feel like I'm in Paris. I don't know. I think we can walk in here. No! Alright, so I forgot to grab the virtual queue for the battle at the ministry. I'll have to make that a priority next time. Attraction is in technical rehearsal. I'm really looking forward to riding that. It does say closed, but that's because it's a virtual queue. The Metro Flow Loungefly looks a lot like the Metro, and there's that green. So I haven't seen Fantastic Beasts in a while. I've just seen the first movie. Need to give that a rewatch because I'm not catching some of these references. And another Loungefly. Look at this. Got the Phoenix on the arch. Place Cache. All right, so in this store they've got berets. Gryffindor. Harry Potter wore a raspberry beret. They got one for Ravenclaw.
Yeah, I put it on my head, but you know, lice.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
It's not a pirate hat. All right, one of the best themed portals / lands anywhere inside of a theme park. It's just amazing in here. I look forward to coming back and pointing out new things every time. So my first time walking in front of this, it's a restaurant called Meteor in Celestial Park. Let's take a peek inside. All right, very nice in here. Check this out. The bar area looks really cool. You got the dude holding up the keg. And it's time to train your dragon. We, my friends, have dragons. I've never even seen the movie, and I want to. It's just amazing. So many like dragon animatronics in this land too. Chris wants to go to the meat hall. There's a salad she likes there. She had it last time she was here, so we're gonna go chill out in the air conditioning. She's gonna get some food. Speaking of animatronics, look at this. These little baby dragons. I don't remember seeing this the last time. That one's eating some fish. Getting some fishy. And here we are. Here's the meat hall. It's this giant tower of stone. That's where we're gonna get some food. Freestyle cups. I believe these are refillable. These are the same cups they have at Minions Cafe.
I think they're, yes.
Yeah. And we're sitting by this giant column here. Wow. Chris went to get her drink first. We're taking turns, and while she's gone, or while she is gone, her salad arrived. That looks delicious. Nice big portion too. Yeah! That's awesome. And here is Stardust Racers, the dueling roller coaster. This is where you shoot out. Up top is the loading dock. I'm about ready to ride this. I want to get it going off because I cannot film on this coaster. Here they go. Wow, so they go right underneath where they just came from. And most of the coasters out that way. Here they come back this way. Whoa. Yeah, they're like rocket ships. That's fun. All right, so this is where you walk in. I'm gonna hand my stuff off to Chris the girl, my phone and whatnot. I don't want it to fall in my pockets. I like the bronze statues. Here we go. That's about to be me. Whee! All right, guys. I will say right off the bat, that was freaking incredible. the amount of adrenaline, the dueling factor that you're going side by side, it almost appears like you're gonna hit each other. I mean, just amazing. And get this, Stardust Racers, this roller coaster right here that I strongly recommend, and come ride it yourself, don't take my word for it. It is canon to Back to the Future. I couldn't take my cell phone in there because they won't allow it, there's metal detectors. But on the back of these coasters, each car at the end is a flux capacitor. And I'm gonna try to catch it on camera for you. This is canon to Back to the Future. There are flux capacitors on each of the cars. I mean, legit replicas from Back to the Future. I think the new roller coaster that's replacing Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket at Universal Studios Florida could be a Back to the Future coaster. Maybe that's why they're doing it, but they definitely made a point to put flux capacitors on the back of Stardust Racers. It goes so fast, but once it goes into here, I'm gonna zoom in to show you. That's pretty legit. I don't know if anyone's ever pointed that out. I haven't watched anyone else's video, but that's the first time I've heard of it. And let's just get back to the roller coaster. It is amazing. Everyone was clapping and cheering, and I heard so many people say how amazing of a roller coaster that was when I got out. I've never seen quite a reaction, not even on Velocicoaster Day. Never seen quite a reaction as I did. Everyone clapping upon every return to the station. I mean, everyone was just going nuts saying how amazing it was. All right, so here come the cars. You're gonna see the flux capacitors on both cars light up. Right there, you see them? Really hard to see. They're lighting up, dude. That right there, that launch is so intense. Move over, Hulk Coaster. All right, folks, one of our favorites. I was dreaming about this place the other night. Here we go. Super Nintendo World. Yes.
Super Nintendo World. This is arguably my favorite land.
I know it's your fave.
I don't know. It's hard to say between this and Dark Universe, but yeah, it's amazing. I'm so excited. We waited all day.
Here we go. This is cool. I'll never get over this. Into the green pipe. And here we are. Oh man, this is amazing. Love it. Check out all the animatronics going. It's just so cool. Most animated theme park exteriorly, if you know what I mean. All over the park. Dragons, dinosaurs. Oh wait, no dinosaurs, dragons. Look at this. This is an interactive wheel here. That's cool. All right, Bowser's Castle. I still have not ridden Mario Kart. It is currently a 50-minute wait. Might come back. Should start to die out in here. It is still past order preview, so it's not that busy. A lot of people going home. It's a school night for some people, so it might thin out. And look at this, it's Mario and Luigi. We just missed them.
Come follow me, you're doing great.
Hey Mario! And here comes Luigi, and they're going into Peach's Castle. Wow! Good job. Down with the Koopa. See you guys. See you, Luigi. See you, Mario.
Next time.
Bye. And into Peach's Castle they went.
The abyss they go.
That was special.
Yeah.
We met the man.
Yeah.
The men.
Yeah.
All right, here are the power-up bands we're thinking about getting. It's hard to make a decision. I think I'm gonna go with the Mario. Also, I would go for the Donkey Kong or Diddy Kong and the Yoshi. What are you thinking?
It's either going to be Donkey Kong or Diddy Kong or Peach for
Peach,
me.
yeah. I'm thinking Mario. Ooh. Or Yoshi. All right, check this out. I didn't know this was a thing. That's amazing. Looks like every character has got their own merchandise. It's the ghost. Check it out. Back to Donkey Kong Country. I was just using the restroom over here. This restroom over here, to the right of Donkey Kong Country, the entrance, is themed to the underwater levels of Mario. It's got all the fish in there, and it's got the music from the original Mario. It's really awesome. All right, back into Donkey Kong Country. I remember playing Donkey Kong for the first time I kid you not, cabinet style, original Mario game, by the way. Harold's Hamburgers in Newcastle, Indiana on 18th Avenue across from my grandparents. Best hamburgers, but they had the Donkey Kong game in there, the original one. I used to play the crap out of that. Oh, it's working. It's working this time. There you go. Donkey Kong Mine Kart Madness. It's good to see it going right now. All right, so it's a 85-minute wait for Mine Kart Madness, but they do have a single rider option. I think I'm gonna have to do this. All right, in the queue, look at this waterfall. Wow, that feels great. A lot of bananas in here. I do love me some bananas. Wow.
Shiny balloons are some nonsense. If I were in my prime, I could run them ticky tacks out of here with my eyes tied behind my back.
You didn't know that was here, did you?
No.
Me neither.
See what I'm getting at, don't you? I need all of you to hop in these here mine carts and help the DK.
He's telling the story. All right, we decided to bounce out of the Minecart Madness for now. It's gonna be at least an hour, just single rider, but I'm coming back, so we'll do it again sometime.
We'll try later tonight.
Well, yeah, maybe the light will go down. That's a good point. And right here on a hot day, this feels amazing. Nice little mist off this waterfall. I love this theme park. This is great. Yeah. Good thing we got out of line. The ride is now currently stopped. It was an 85-minute wait, and we've decided to come back to the Yoshi Adventure. Very relaxing. This is the people mover of Super Nintendo World compared to Tomorrowland at Disney World. Peaches, 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 peaches. Every time I see the castle, I think of that part of the movie. There's Yoshi and Mario. That's so neat. It's baby Mario. All right, I get this on camera. My first ever Starbucks at Epic Universe. I went with the ice shaken espresso. Need some caffeine. First Starbucks. Gotta document this. It's a birthday Starbucks. I should be getting a free birthday drink coming up at Starbucks. I'm a gold member since 2017, I think. I used to work at Starbucks, by the way, if you didn't know that. Yeah, long time ago. All right, we're caffeined up.
Yep.
Chris got her first Starbucks at Epic Universe.
Yep.
You didn't get it before, did you? I didn't think so. Slash? Kid Rock? What? It's alive. It's getting a little darker out here. Dark Universe. I didn't notice this the first two times we walked in here, but there's skulls right here in the portal, right before the door. That's freaking sick. Alright, so right back here by the restrooms, the Tolleton. In here, people are in line, they close the queue, but you can get photo ops with the bride and the monster. That's cool. Alright, castle's looking awesome. Wait for that sun to go down. I think it's time to ride the wolf. Alright, I was coming over here to ride.
No, it's down.
But it is down. Alright, maybe next time. Curse of the Werewolf. 0 for 2. Looks like they're telling people to get out of the line. Alright guys, so we love Monsters so much. Unchained, we're going to do it again. It's only a 25-minute wait. So, one more time. Well, another time today. I'm going to highlight something I missed. Victor Frankenstein at the top of the stairs in portrait. This makes me want to watch Monster Squad and Young Frankenstein. Two of my all-time favorite movies. The murals are amazing here. We're stopped by the staircase. Look at that.
And the statues down there are cool too.
So cool. Just got off of Monsters Unchained for the 3rd time. Probably one of my all-time favorite rides, by the way.
That's awesome.
So there was 4 people in front of me, and there was 4 people in back of me, and it's a 4-person per car ride. So I lucked out, and I had the whole car to myself.
Awesome.
So I went through the manor, Frankenstein's Manor, all by myself. And I think my favorite now that I've ridden it 3 times, I think my favorite animatronic is the Mummy, also the Phantom of the Opera, and the Frankenstein's in it quite a bit. Also, there's one werewolf that comes down out of nowhere. It's a great jump scare. Those are my 3 tops right now. It may change. Yeah. Hope you guys be able to ride it, or at least find some ride footage of it, because it's awesome. Especially for you horror fans out there and you Universal Monster fans. This might be your new favorite ride. It's mine, definitely. All right, look at this, it's going. So I'm gonna try to ride this. Curse of the Werewolf, currently 45 minutes, but I'm gonna single ride it. This will be my first time, and I've completed all rides in Dark Universe after I ride this.
Getting this for Tampa J, because I just realized my camera's in my bag, and I've been holding Jay's camera this entire time, but look, it's Igor. There he is. Igor.
Dracula, not today!
Oh.
You should be hanging upside down if you will.
Guy has a Dracula face paint on. Here goes Igor. Probably going to the graveyard again. Someone gave Igor a hand. That's hilarious. Oh boy.
Is this a staring contest? I'm going to win. I've only got one glass eye.
All right, Curse of the Werewolf. Holy crap. That is one of the most intense things I've ever ridden. That was a surprise. Imagine like Cosmic Rewind got bitten by a werewolf. And it's really cool because midway through you go into like a barn and there's a werewolf, and right here behind me there's a werewolf animatronic right there, and you go back and forth. It's really neat. Very short, very sweet, very fast. Wow. Yeah, that was incredible. I look forward to riding that again.
Good.
Yep. Your turn.
No.
Hello, bride. Happy 90th birthday.
90.
90th, yeah.
I am older than that.
That's right, she technically is.
Oh, okay.
Her movie's
yeah,
90.
That's true. Yeah.
You are
150.
remembering the first time someone told my story.
That's
Okay,
right.
that's right.
Which was
It
90
is
years
confusing.
ago.
Yeah, it is confusing. Yeah.
And that's a great picture. That just went down. We didn't get Frankenstein's monster, but next time, first time seeing Igor. He's got a body part in the graveyard.
How did you get out of my lab?
Igor.
How did you get out? Very funny.
What you got there?
You have a motor in your head. I like that. Make sure you go back to the lab. I need to finish. You're not finished
Guy's wearing a
yet.
Motorhead shirt.
Make sure you stay out of my office. It's very messy. You have too many teeth. Come see me when you have done. Get out of my bed!
I'll tell you what, spending your birthday in Dark Universe, well, technically it's not my birthday, but celebrating your birthday in Dark Universe,
Yeah.
it's like the best times ever.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back over here at Harry Potter in the Battle at the Ministry. I did not get a virtual line queue. I tried at 6 o'clock, but we can walk through the queue now. So we're gonna do that. Let's do this. All right, so you get in the elevators just like in the Ministry of Magic. Whoa.
Isn't that amazing?
That is amazing, just like the movie. That's cool. 903, all right. There's 905.
Alright, you ready? You go first.
Let's do it. We go. Here we go. All right, we're doing it. It's on. Whoa! I disappeared.
Yeah. We're traveling through cool powder.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Wow. Oh my glory. It's just like the movie. For a person that avoids all spoilers,
Isn't this amazing?
I did not know.
Yeah.
I got goosebumps. Oh my gosh. This
Yeah.
is amazing. It's scale, babe.
Yeah. Isn't it cool?
This is scale. They
Yeah.
can film the movie here. Holy crap. Wow, freaking wow. All right, people are coming through just like in the movie. Wow.
So this isn't even technically the queue yet. The queue starts up there. So anybody can walk through here.
And there's a lot of room in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, she's the most annoying character.
Yeah.
She's my least favorite. Wow. Check out the statue. The rooms up here. The offices. Wow. The fact that you can just come in here and walk around. You don't have to get on the ride. Good job, Universal. This might be the most detailed to the movie. I mean, to any movie I've ever seen at a theme park. What's cool is you can just sit here.
Yep. Wait for your party to get on the ride. Get off the ride.
They allow food, they allow drink in here.
Yep. And it's air conditioned, so very nice.
I'm a lucky man.
Yeah.
Umbridge stands trial today. They got the paper stand here. Oh man. All right, I officially don't want to leave this place either. I think I'm saying that a lot here at Epic Universe. It's amazing. Looks like the fog effect went off. We got to go this way. All right, here we go. No fog this time. And it comes right out into the gift shop. Yeah. How'd the dragon get in here? I don't recognize this creature.
What you doing? We gotta watch the movies.
Animatronic.
Yeah. Cute. And
Right here in this window. Oculus. All right, I'll see you later. Bye-bye. And the Phoenix is getting the golden hour right there. That's magical. And we're back in the Isle of Burke. Not too many people on the boat ride. There's no one on that boat right there. Everything's currently pretty much a walk-on. All right, look at this. Look at this lucky kid. They've got the boat all to themselves. I want to document this because this will probably never happen again once the park officially opens. That kid doing a good job, by the way. That looks fun. I can't wait to ride that. All right, I didn't see this dragon the last time I was here. These photo ops are like next level. Just amazing. Hey, big guy. Wow. Ice dragon. And look at this, man. Dusk. That Epic Universe. Check out the carousel. Nighttime might be the time to ride that. It looks like a, oh yeah, look at all the orbs in there all lit up. We're gonna head over to Super Nintendo World and I'm gonna ride one more ride. So, what do you think?
beautiful. With the sun setting and everything, this park is just beautiful.
Yep, you are too. Here we are again. Whoa! That was cool. I'll give you the review. This is my first time ever riding Mario Kart. I played a lot of Mario Kart back on Nintendo 64 days. 25 minutes and they have a single rider line. So here I go. Into Bowser's Castle. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Going with you in the queue.
Oh yeah, come on. Check this out. Wow. Looks like single riders is to the left. Wow, that's amazing. Ah, Bowser. Wowza Bowser. That is a giant statue. Look at the tail on that. Whoa. This is freaking gigantic. So we're just gonna walk through the regular queue. This is fantastic. I think this is gonna be a walk-on. Got the tapestries. We've got the Universal Trophy, Mario Kart Trophy, all the stuff you can hit. All right, I think we found the library. Whoa, this is blowing me away. Know their weaknesses, Mario. Oh, okay. The ultimate study guide's in here. Look at that little model. Oh yeah, that lamp is cool. I love lamps. And look at this. Someone lit a fire. Oh, it's nice and hot in here. They got the little bombs over there, like from the game. That's cool. This is really neat. Check this out, Bullet Bill. Coming right at us. Those guys used to take me out. Game over, man. All right, check it out. It's a me, a Mario. I didn't know I had to wear this. This is cool. It's a me, a Mario. You like it? It's my new hat.
That's great.
Yeah, fits all right. All right, Team Mario. Mario Kart time. This is awesome. Got like little avatars there.
They're Wii's. From the Wii. Is anybody else remember?
Oh yeah, it is from the Wii. Check out the tires. Mario Motors. All right, into the next room. Check this out. Wow.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Check out Mario. Oh, he's got the raccoon tail. That's awesome. There's Yoshi, Peaches, Toad. It's the pre-show. All right, so far this queue is freaking epic. We're still going. Check out these giant chains. Heading down these stairs. All right, getting closer, almost to the bottom. I can see the carts. All right, thank you, thank you. All right, I'm handing my camera off to Chris. Here you go. Thank you so much. I'm gonna ride it. All right, guys. Wow, wow, freaking wow. I had no idea what that ride was like. There's nothing like that. You get in the cart, it's not very fast paced. There's a lot of visuals going on. You're playing the game. All kinds of scenes from Mario Kart and Mario. I love that they had Bowser's ship in there and that you went into the castle, and it was just like no other. I wish you could like film that. I'm sure there's like ride footage.
Sure there is.
It doesn't really spin a lot. It's very slow moving. I would compare it to Men in Black Alien Attack a little bit. But the visuals plus the motion might be kind of weird for some people.
That's what I've heard.
But you could just take the visor off. The visor, you wear a visor over top of the hat they gave us, and that's basically how you interact with everything going on. So you just take that off, and it's just a slow moving ride.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty cool though. Holy cow! It's dark out here. Whoa. This park is amazing. Look at this place. I don't know what's going on right now. All the way up there. All right, guys, my battery's getting really low on my camera. Holy cow, look at this place. Check out the Pizza Moon sign. That's amazing. All right, we're gonna check into Dark Universe before we go. Gotta see it at night. I would eat some pizza.
Inside,
oh, wow.
there's like a bunch of crap going on in
There's
there.
animatronics. It's like a show.
What?
That looks cool. All right, check this out. Hotel looks awesome. Got the fountain show over here. And here we go. It's alive. It's alive. That looks amazing. So much better at night. Wow. Wind really did pick up. Oh my glory. Wow, look at that. All right, of course, for today's creature feature. This is how it's meant to be, and this is how you celebrate a birthday, baby.
Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
This is amazing. Let's get near that castle. So creepy. Ha 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 ha. Look at that castle. Amazing. All right, this is officially my favorite. All right, guys, check this out. Beautiful. Epic universe at night. Just amazing. All the portals have spotlights that meet up in the middle. All 5 right there. All right, guys, got to keep this short because I have 1% battery. Thanks for watching. Check out Chris's video, and we'll be back to Epic Universe. There's much ahead. Know you're awesome. Know you're loved. And no matter who you are, what you're going through, just know that there's always much ahead. Look forward to coming back out here at night more.
Yeah, it's
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
All right, bye, guys. See ya. Stay epic.